I've got to talk about this. This doctor named Robert Miller supposedly created these quantum corrective eye lenses for his daughter who was blind. And apparently she was able to see perfectly fine. But after 3 days, it's what she started to see and experience that became all the more to the story. She basically started to say that the whole world is like breathing. We're inside of like a digestive system, essentially. They want to keep us dreaming so that we don't know that we're being digested. Well, what a weird poetic way to say that, oh, you're being consumed or something with a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of us are having problems, but I'm here to tell you that this creepy story and the way that's being told is not true. There is literally no evidence that this doctor existed, that there was some quantum-based corrective eye lenses. Like, how is that even scientifically backed up in any way whatsoever? And that photo being used piqued my curiosity. I wanted to know, where did that photo come from? Is it from like an actual doctor? So I looked on Google and every single photo that Google pulled up was related to this actual story. And I was like, is this photo AI generated? So I looked at the photo really closely and I didn't run it through an AI detector, but with my own eyes, it's AI. Okay, it's AI. Like if you zoom in on her finger where she's holding between her legs, you can almost see another finger being generated there. That's not part of a real image. Obviously that's the AI messing up. If you look at the table leg in the background, there's some like weird contraption that's been, I must admit when looking at it, it seems pretty realistic. Like his eyes, everything seems pretty natural, but it's just the graininess of the photo is not realistic. The carpet in the background, the shyness of the table, his shadow not coming back on the chair. A lot of it doesn't make sense when you start to look at it really closely. And that's how you usually can tell that it's AI generated. There's almost like a little shadow on his finger looking like it's supposed to be a ring finger, but it's not quite there. There's a pen that seems like it's awkwardly misplaced in his pocket. And then her earring, how it just weirdly seems to disappear, although it could be just a design. Looking at this photo really closely, the smoothness of her dress on her leg and the way that it's just lit up shows that this is AI generated, which is really clever because usually, you know, you're able to look up and find out where the image actually came from. Because it's AI generated, the image actually goes right along with the story. But I'm here to tell you that no, there is no weird thing. We are being digested, actually. That is a little bit of a creepy way to tell it. What an interesting story right there, but it's not true.